The untold truth about male VTubers. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What is Kenji doing? This is going to be like a reactception.
All right,
like
bro,
a react to a
from
react.
Static Tokyo saying the issue with and around male VTubers. Dude,
Yeah, I'm reacting to you, react to that. Let's go.
there's like a whole controversy about male VTubers, and as a male VTuber, I should chime in. Also,
I'm not, by the way. I'm not a male VTuber. Fuck you. I'm just using this because I don't want to show my face, because people are literally like they go trigger happy if like you piss off the wrong people, and I might piss off the wrong people. So
I saw he put me in the video, so I want to watch because I'm a narcissist.
Oh. So that's like the only reason why he's doing this. Okay, fair.
Let's watch.
Male VTubers this, male VTuber that, yada yada yada.
Yes.
Yo, alright, bro. Why you on my bro? Why you on my you hating me? Let me eat my chicken in pieces, my chicken nugget. How I eat this one?
Why do? Okay. No offense, by the way. No, I'm not trying to thirst shade at like Kenji or anything. Why do they act so like? Is it really like, are attention spans really this fucked where like you need to act like this? Also, is my video quality really fucked? I can't even tell. It's at 720. Let's change that. I don't know, the bitrate looks fucked to me. But why do they act like their audience is like a bunch of 10-year-olds and shit? Like, I always never understood it. He's really chill. Like, Kenji's chill as fuck sometimes. But like, sometimes he'll go like really like childish. And like, I feel like an embarrassment sitting here in my room watching this nigga do some weird shit like this.
I'm funny.
Come on, let's continue.
It's crazy that years ago,
How you gonna cut out the big booty in the back? I'm going on a date.
the first commentary video I made that took off was about the quote-unquote issue with male VTubers. So I'm gonna title this one the same thing since it worked last time, and male VTubing is being talked about again. But why?
It's always being talked about, bro.
Well, it's mainly sparked by HoloLive basically cutting support to the HoloStars. For those that have no clue what I'm saying, HoloLive has the girls, which is HoloLive, and the boy group is HoloStars, and they basically told the boy group, fuck off.
That's crazy.
They're basically on their own with like management, but no funding for merch, no studio time, no major promos.
Dude, I'm gonna make a company myself, bro. Because these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. These companies, they only care about profit and shit. I'm gonna fuck around, go bankrupt, and make a company, bitch. Watch me do something. Everybody stand back.
Nada, nothing. And now you have saying male VTubers are useless, can't grow, and that VTubing is only for the girls.
It is. Okay, it's not, but it is. But okay, you have to like shit. All right, hold on. Put my thinking cap on. The way male VTubers operate now is like they act like the girl VTubers, but in male form, which is not where you need to be. Like you need to carve out a niche, like a more masculine niche. Like there's so many femboy VTubers that like have audiences where like they fantasize about fucking them or some weird shit, or like male thirst trap. Like there's it's so much sexual inclination. Like bro, just be a dude who's chilling. But like you never see that, realistically speaking. I mean, sometimes you kind of do. I guess Kenji's kind of like that, but he has like his weird crackhead moments where he like tries to act like a, I don't know, like what would you even call it? Again, no shade, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, fuck, sorry, but I'm just saying like he sort of acts like gremlin energy, like a woman would, but not saying he's a woman. Okay, fuck, this is gonna come across as bad, someone's gonna clip this out of context, but no.
So, yeah.
I just mean that he acts in a very boisterous type of way. There's no like just chill. There was. Wait, what about that? Hold on. We're going on a side tangent real quick. What was that orc dude? There was that orc guy. He was kind of the chill dude, but then he just stopped streaming. Who was the orc VTuber guy? I can't fucking spell orc VTuber. You, this dude. Yes. Yeah, he just stopped uploading a year ago. What happened to bro? He was like this. This is like what I imagine. Like imagine like a dude, a chill guy who's just like playing shit. He's just like a guy, kind of like, I don't know. I miss bro. He's just not here anymore. Unless he has like another channel I don't know about, but yeah. Like we don't have any VTubers that fulfill like this like sort of just masculine dude, but like not trying to thirst trap, you know? Like he's not trying to fucking make bitches panties wet. He's not doing ASMR. He's literally just dude. And in orc form too, by the way, which is really funny. But we never get that. All we get is like the men acting like the women.
I mean, so. VTubing is all about girls. It is. It's a girl thing. Now, there are guys
it's
that are VTubers and, you know, more.
This is coming from Roach King, by the way. I almost called him Rat King. Fucking Ratma over here. Literally in his humble abode. I guess it does make sense. Like, he just, if a guy like him who doesn't shower, who fucking has roaches crawling on his body, is able to like fucking make it big, like, what excuse do you have, bro? Like, for real, you could show your face. I just don't, because like, bro, I'm not trying to get like, you know, any D word happen to me. I don't even want to speak it. It's like fucking Voldemort. But his point does kind of stand, because most people don't give a fuck about what dudes look like, right? But they give a fuck about if a woman doesn't look attractive or not.
Power to them, good for them. But the reality is that VTubing is a female activity.
No, you're wrong. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. It's not a female activity. It's just, I don't know. I would need to see more female VTuber fans, you know, because you hardly see them. I mean, they exist, but they're not as vocal as like the fuckers you see on Twitter posting like porn of their favorite Oshi and shit, saying how much they want to fuck them. Like, I don't know, I just don't see it. So it's like there's
VTubing is like it's like a clever use of game mechanics, like an exploit basically, where women can stream.
Okay, now he's getting into incel talk. Yeah.
Without having to be hot.
No clue why you would agree with a guy that has to chase water with pop.
Serious?
But let me give my 2 cents. As a male VTuber, that is actively growing. At least I would say so. I hope so. Shit.
I hate you, Static Tokyo.
Damn.
I hate
No, there's
you,
a lot of
bitch.
debate on whether male VTubers can grow. I feel like anyone could see that the answer is yes. I mean,
duh. There are so many other like male VTubers who grew or growed. Gree? I don't know. They've grown. Kenji's one of them. Some other people. To be fair though, Kenji is like rare. Is there any like just normal male that's like not thirst trapping, not femboy bait? You know, like, I don't know. I feel like Kenji is super unique. Like a Static Tokyo, but like, bruh. He more so makes commentary videos, sort of like the other VTuber guy. I don't know, he hasn't uploaded in a while, but the one with the afro, he makes good like VTuber content too. But I don't know, like just streaming chill, like dude, not like fulfilling a commentary niche, because that's more so what they are, commentary creators, more than that I feel they are VTubers. No offense.
use your eyes. However, how are you able to do that?
Wait, who the
anyone
fuck?
could see that the answer is yes. I mean, use your eye.
Who the fuck are these people? Oh, him! The one dude. The nigga on the left. Bro. I'm gonna get hate for this. Why does it feel like every time I see a clip of this nigga on my fucking timeline, he's like getting one-sided racism against, like, the people around him are like making a black joke and he has to sit there and be the straight man and take it like a good little fucking slave. Like, why does he never push back? He never like jokes back and banters or anything. He's just like, oh really, man, I like fried chicken. Like, yeah dude, like so funny. But like if he push back, I don't know, but I get weird vibes whenever I see one of his clips, low key. Like, no offense, because it's like, why the fuck are you always the butt of every joke, bro? Is that really content? Like, I get it, people are like wanting to make jokes. Like, I'm here for like an edgy joke, but like it feels a little weird sometimes and he's always the butt of the joke and he never like claps back or anything. So I don't know. The second one, the porcelain maid, I don't remember. I don't know who that is. Didn't they used to have like a female VTuber model? Can't remember, and I don't know who the dude on the right is. Never heard of him. Never seen him before. So he's irrelevant.
However, how are you able to do that in the modern day? Now, in this specific context with the Hollow Stars, people often name fan service as a way to easily gain traction or attention.
By the way, I'm going to endorse every dumbass. I saw so many dumbass takes, and I'm gonna just say yes to all of them. More fan service? Yeah, moan into your mic like a idiot. Yes, I'm doing all that.
Women do love fan service. Look at Love
Wait, why does he? Is he for real? I don't know if he's being for real or not, but
in Deep Space. So, I don't know, show some abs or something. People like that shit. So,
no, they don't. Oh my god, it's so oversaturated. Jesus Christ.
yeah, it is a valid way to grow. Only if you're into that, because there are other ways to go about it. And this is the route I...
It's so cringe too, and like you'll get labeled a sex pest if you do shit like that. So I don't know. Like you just get a weird reputation. Like why would you do it? Like I don't know.
I personally took, and the advice I tend to give out. Don't think of this as a gender thing. That shouldn't be in your mind when creating content. Back when I was
There is though. There's. I hate. Can I just say that I hate everything and I hate everybody and I hate all of this? But like, the way people try to like dismissively say like, there's no like gender when it comes to content. That's bullshit. There's some content that favors women more. There's some content that favors men more. I don't think saying that is inherently like sexist, but I don't know. You shouldn't beat yourself up. You should just try to fulfill your niche. Try to find your audience, I guess. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how it would operate because, like, is this fucked up to say? I'm sorry. I'm like contemplating. This is fucked up to say. Women are always in demand. Yeah. Kids will be sorry. They're always in demand. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just aren't in demand. And that's just what it is, bro. Like it. Can I explain myself? Can I explain myself first? Okay. Like, no matter what it is, what would you rather see? Some fucking Reddit neckbeard cooking in his kitchen, or like a girl cooking in her kitchen? What would you rather see? A sweaty neckbeard coding, teaching you how to code, or a girl teaching you how to code? Like, it's something about it where it's just like this thing, but like a woman's doing it, and that'll always be in demand. There'll always be like some fuck who's like, oh, that's my hyperfixation. I need to like watch this person doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Like they'll always be in demand, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, that sounded weird, but whatever.
my toes into trying content creation in general, I never once thought, oh, this doesn't work for me because I'm a guy. First and foremost,
It won't though if you don't have big fucking you. I'm being pedantic. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, like there's a niche that works with content where you can't do that content because you don't have that thing. You know what I mean? Like you could LARP as like a fucking woman with like big tits, but why would you want to fucking do that? I don't know.
you're a content creator. Your job is to make something that is entertaining. And I see a lot of men blame their gender as a reason as to why.
Yeah, because it's easy if you have big tits swinging in the fucking corner, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Okay, call me. Shoot me. Shoot the messenger.
They are
Fuck you.
failing.
Well, nah, it's just cope. They fucking suck, but
Okay, true. True. Because you should be able to. But I won't say that it's not easier if you do a fucking big bouncing titties in the corner. Some people just click off of that. Can like we at least acknowledge that? Because like I think that's true.
But
But
then when you go to like check their shit to like give at least some advice, you see that they basically have nothing. They didn't really do much.
being a male VTuber's hard. I take a look at their socials, no short form content, they don't network or collaborate. If there is short form, they don't edit it or do it a bit messy, no community engagement. True. Yeah, if you're jumping, okay. That's a fair point. Like if you're jumping immediately to like, I can't succeed because I'm, but you haven't even like tried. Yeah, at least try it for a bit. But again, it depends on like what niche you're trying to go into. I don't know. Maybe there exists like a type of person who's like wants to get into content creation because they think it's like easy. And so like when they get any bit of resistance, they're like, they blame the world. That could be it. I don't know.
It's
no
it's a
short form
common fact.
content. They don't network or collab. If there is short form content, they don't edit it or it's a bit messy. No community engagement.
Pattern. I've seen it. And it's
To be fair, a lot of people don't know like how to like build a community or put out content. A lot of VTubers get into it just to be a VTuber. If that
True.
Makes sense. You know, they just want a really cool model. They want to be a little anime boy or anime girl, and that's it. They're not ready for like the content creation and all that extra shit.
Been pointed out.
Yeah, that's for real as fuck. I don't know. But it begs the question, like, why? Is it just fun to LARP? Maybe.
Have you ever heard a successful male VTuber?
You? Fuck you. I got bitch. I'm the big reactor. Don't ever disrespect me. Don't
Yeah, you the big reactor.
ever disrespect me.
say that they are successful because they are a man? No, because they know they
Oh, wait, does he
Suspect me.
acknowledge it?
say that
Wait.
they are successful because they are a man? No.
Although fan service stuff, you can make that argument. Okay, so he acknowledges it. Never mind. Disregard everything I said.
Oh, because they know they provide entertainment. I don't think I've grown this much because you guys just like my black ass, and
In a fan servicey way.
I don't do fan service. Y'all like my commentary and editing style for
Exactly. Play to your strengths. If you don't have anything fan servicey to market to people, why would you try to, you know?
some reason. To those out there trying to be a male VTuber, if something ain't working, switch it up. Back when I tried to do gaming stuff on the channel, that shit didn't work, and I quickly switched it up to another thing. I enjoyed it, and it started working. Often see many VTubers, male and female, go down the route of just playing a game and calling it a day. But the thing is, if you aren't really good at the game you're playing, then it's just boring. It's like watching your little cousin play.
That's not true. You don't have to be really good at the game you're playing. You just have to be entertaining while playing it. But most people just aren't, because like they just, I don't know, they default. Even if you're raging at a game, like if you're losing really funnily, like it could be good. I've watched people play like Overwatch and they suck cock at the game. But like if they look like they're having fun, or like they're, I don't know, being animated, like they're bringing their personality to the forefront. Like it can be somewhat entertaining, and they're like fucking plastic too, so like, you know.
I hear. But if you're funny, and sometimes you don't even have to be funny, just keep on talking. Learn how to speak constantly. I say as a nigga, I can't do that, but streaming isn't my main thing for a reason. My main thing is videos. And that ties into my next point. Diversify. Streaming on Twitch and just Twitch alone is so shit. Even more shit if you're a guy VTuber, I guess, but we'll touch on what I mean by that in a minute. Twitch has no discoverability.
In the middle of nowhere, and look at this shit.
And to be completely transparent, I wouldn't have as much as I do on Twitch if my homies didn't raid me a lot, and if some of you guys never went over there to catch me when I'm live. Point blank period. My Twitch growth completely corresponds to my growth on other platforms and my friends that also happen to be content creators. That's just what it is. Shouts out to the homies.
I don't know why everybody wants to be a streamer too. There's like no money streaming for like, okay, sorry, there is, because XQC like fucking got, he makes like $1 trillion a month or some retarded shit, but like for you realize the amount of concurrent viewers you would need, sponsorships, Adderall, shit like that. Like there's so much, it's just not fucking worth it. Just make a YouTube video like the rest of us.
So my next point is also try to actually be friends with people.
Yo, Static Tokyo, can you get a video that's not 480p? Everything you're showing on my fucking screen is pixel.
Thought I was tripping. Yeah.
Communicate, connect. I know what I
Look, some of the memes are like, I get it, he pulled it from YouTube probably. Some of the memes are probably shit.
Oh, I should just make friends with other content creators and expect them to give me followers.
Yeah, the quality of every single clip is like drastically different. It's so funny.
No, the people I've shown are actually my homies, regardless if they were a VTuber or not. And some of them I met before they were even at the size they are now. What I'm saying is being active and just genuinely trying to chill with others is good, because believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, some VTubers are nice as fuck.
No, they are not.
I'm
Sorry. Okay, maybe some are, but it's like a small like percentage. I want to say like it's about the same percentage of like people, normal people, because like they're just people too. You know what I mean? Like the likelihood of you meeting like a nice VTuber is the same likelihood of you meeting a nice person. That makes any sense. But to be fair, like the percentage goes down because most people are like chronically online, and yeah, they don't talk to people like me.
Nah, don't ever come into my not ask for a collab. Get the out of here. Don't ever, because I don't want to collab with my motherfucking friends. You think I want to collab with you, man? Move, bro.
Oh yeah, true. That like mooch and shit. Like I would never go up to some stranger that's like bigger than me and be like, "Hey, bro, you want to collab?" Like, bro, you don't even know you. Like I can't. I would never do that shit, bro. Like, PewDiePie, you want to collab with me? He's gonna look at me like, "Who the fuck are you, bro?"
To show support in any way they can. And if you're a good person, which I know you are, come on now, you'll also support those around you too.
I think networking is a trap. I think you fall into like a pit where like you can't really make content on your own. You need like the other people, and like you constantly are like bouncing off of each other to like lift yourselves up, and it just like I think it's a trap. Like I think you could succeed by yourself, realistically speaking. Like especially with the way algorithms work on like certain platforms, like why the fuck do you need a collab for? Like what do you need another body human person for? I guess for improv you can maybe bounce jokes and shit and more energy, but at that point you're a vampire, bro. Just
Over there is
just do
one
your own
point, or I
shit.
guess technically a few points, I honestly can't argue against because there is truth to it. The stigma around male VTubers.
Yo, why are you put?
Hell yeah, put him on the screen.
You are on my. Pop it out, damn Static Tokyo.
Yeah, put that nigga on the screen right now.
Now let's be real. There isn't a lot of
Oh,
male
yeah.
VTubers. VTubing is just a female-dominated space, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Male VTubers have a stigma of being weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're weird, we're cringe. I mean, let's be honest, dude.
It's this is like what I said earlier though. It's only weird because we're not women. I don't know. Like it's like human resources versus like sexual harassment versus flirting or whatever, right? It's like if a woman makes a sex joke, oh my god, that's so funny, it's cool as bass. If a dude does that shit in the same context, bro, you probably got Epstein's number in your fucking call history. Like what the fuck? Like why are you just can't do it. Like it's softened. And I don't know the reason. It's probably just because like society, yeah, we live in a society type shit, but like I don't know. Any of that, like a woman punching somebody in the fucking face is like cool, chill, like oh my god, that's crazy. Man doing it, you're fucking abused. You're gonna get tackled, like you know what I mean. So I don't know.
It's fucking cringe as shit. First of all, the streaming is already fucking cringe. Yeah.
Not really. I mean, it started out as men, but again, reiterating, it's just the way people do it. If you're like gremlin talking, baby talking, ASMR voice, thirst trapping, anime adjacent, like, oh my god, please just talk to people like they're normal humans, and I think people would succeed more. But if like, I don't know.
I mean, then you add being an anime guy on top of it, even more fucking cringe, dude.
Yeah, especially when their model looks like fucking Kirito, or like I cringe. I can't do it if they like try to make their anime boy really hot. Like fuck you. Fuck you. That's why my little fucking PNG is just a panda. It's Gohin from Beastars. Like fuck you. Like I'm not gonna be, I don't know, Sung Jin Woo or some shit. Like fuck off. That's so cringe.
You know what I mean?
And obviously there's a bunch of proof to back this up. I mean, my channel alone has a few, but also women can be weird as well.
Yes, they can, but it's a higher tolerance. Look at people like Pippa. Look at anybody, right? They can exist and do their thing, but if a dude did the same shit that they did, they would be cut off immediately, unfortunately. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, whether to call it fortunate or unfortunate. It's just a fact of life you have to get used to.
My channel could also prove there's definitely mean
Yeah, you're gonna get canceled. Don't ever say that again. Don't ever talk about my women.
girl
I got you. Shout out my feminist. Dab me up. Dab me up.
Performative, fuck you.
behavior roaming around. However, since male VTubers are the minority, when just a few male VTubers fuck up, all of us can low-key feel a shockwave.
Yeah. True. That's so crazy though. Why is that? I don't even like, there's no psychology behind it, but like why is there like when one in the minority, when one fucks up, why does everybody feel the shockwave? That can go for anything. It's like black people when like one black person's acting like ghetto as shit and suddenly every black person's like a piece of shit that needs to be deported. You know, when one male VTuber is a sex pest, suddenly everybody is a sex pest. One Hispanic fucking their taco wasn't made right, so now all the tacos are shit. Like I don't know.
Other women VTubers might be a bit more skeptical of you. I personally think rightfully so, but it's
What do you mean? See, you're falling into it too. Rightfully so. But if it was the inverse, if it was like a sex pest woman, how many male VTubers would be like, oh no, I don't want you in my community? You know, like none of them. None of them. I don't know. It's some fucking deep-rooted society thing I'm not smart enough to talk about, but
still doesn't feel too good. I saw a tweet from Nikaishi, hopefully I'm saying your name right, basically saying that.
Nikaishi? I don't even know who that is. Male VTubing is unequivocally, beyond a shadow of a doubt, significantly harder and nearly impossible to find success in. Anyone who says it isn't is lying to your face. I don't think that's true, but the issue is when you're a male VTuber, you're not marketing to people who like VTubers. You're marketing to people who like whatever niche that you're trying to do, right? So I don't know. You just have to be mindful of that. You'll never bring in the crowd of people who like fucking spam Samiko Saba's, you know, Twitch chatter, or I'm sorry, YouTube chat. Right? You'll never appeal to those guys. But I don't know, people who sit around and enjoy the slop of React, like they might click on your video and shit, you know? LV2 is playing life on hard mode. Okay, why are they exaggerating? Why are they doomer posting? I love what I do. I love the art form that is 3D VTubing, with how expressive, technical, interactive, and yes, even how challenging it is. But make no mistake, male VTubing is one of the hardest things you could ever do. All right, buddy, those pills in your hand are a little black. I don't think this is. Hold on, the space overwhelmingly detests men under the surface. There's no audience for you, no easy path to success like others have, and you will be excluded, rejected, looked down on, ignored, slandered, underappreciated, under blah 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 blah. Wah. People inherently just not take you seriously because everyone knows a successful male VTuber is incredibly rare. So why waste the time? Male VTubing is fucked in so many ways, and every single thing you experience, you'll be gaslit, hated, and abused even more to the ends of the earth for simply express. Oh my god. Okay, on one hand, I feel for him because it feels like he's probably been through a lot of like rejection in terms of like the space. On the other hand, bro, chill, right? It's not that, it's not that bad. You just gotta like hone in on what you want to do. You know what I mean? Otherwise, look, I'm gonna say something controversial. Fuck everybody else, okay? Stop trying to collab with people. Fuck them people. Fuck everybody. You are gonna do what you do, and if people try to come and collab with you, sure. But like this whole like reaching out and being like such a fucking parasite that can't exist. Like you're literally the symbiote from Spider-Man trying to latch onto a fucking host who can like help you grow your content. Like stop. Just find your own shit. Be your own creator and like go from there. Like I don't know. Like if you're reaching out and people are saying no, they don't want you in their space, they don't want to interact with you, cool, keep it pushing, fuck them. Right? Like why are you so heartbroken that nobody wants to talk to you? This isn't high school anymore. You can like they're not your friends anyway. They're fucking content partners at this point, so who cares? I don't know.
The space detests men under the surface. There's no audience.
Oh yeah, he's gonna read the whole
Do you
thing.
think this post is a bit more pessimistic than I initially thought?
Yeah, bro, it's like bro needs to be put on suicide watch a little bit.
I don't think anyone that tells you it isn't that much harder is lying to you. I also don't think most successful VTubers really saw their gender as a defining factor as to what made them successful. Unless it's like fan servicey things, then maybe. I don't know. I also don't think the space.
Bro, why are we? First of all, fan service could get you real far. Who's the motherfucker with the deep voice that took over? What's going on? That motherfucker with the deep voice had everybody folding in those
Who, you talking about Corpse husband? Is he talking about Corpse? Yeah, the person who got fucking face doxxed and then they saw he was ugly, so everybody bullied his ass off the internet. Yeah, totally. Like, I don't know. I guess the same thing could be for like female VTubers. Because like if they're ugly as shit, then everybody would be like, "Oh, look at you, you're so ugly," and face
Among
doxing
Us
them.
lobbies. Corpse. That motherfucker corpse have all.
That's the fallacy or like the downfall of it though. Because like if people simp for you too fucking hard, you'll have jealous fucks who would expose you to be like, "Oh, look, he's so ugly," huh? Right, guys? Like nobody fucks with him. Like holy shit.
On
Like,
his shot, boing, boing. You feel me? So I feel like that could definitely get you far. But I feel like everybody has their strengths. You know what I mean?
true. Everyone has their strengths. You can't like if you ain't got it, if you ain't got the sauce, if you ain't got the aura to like be a thirst trap and e-boy, sorry, bro. Move out the way. I'm just no. Just I don't know. Find your own lane, bro.
Everybody got their own strengths in their own lane, and you just gotta find that lane. And I feel the problem is everybody's trying to be somebody else. Does that make sense?
True. But the only reason they're trying to be somebody else is because they think that's what people want, which is so funny. I don't know. I never know what people want, and that's what making content will teach you. Is like you might think like, oh, people want to watch shit like this, and I kind of like shit like this, so I'll put out content like this, and then you'll come to find out no, they don't fucking like it, and then you'll put out some shit post, stupid dumb shit that you just threw together in an afternoon, and it'll blow the fuck up. So I don't know. You never know what people want anymore.
And then if you look at like the girl VTubing, there's a lot of girl VTubers and a lot of successful girl VTubers. So you can just kind of copy and paste what they do to an extent, and you learn on your own. And I feel
I'm sorry. I'm saying a lot of controversial shit. I apologize. I'm not hateful. I'm not like a bitter person. I'm nervous to say this because I don't want to get doxxed. Look, a lot of the most successful female VTubers are only successful because their voice is kind of cute and they're a woman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not trying to shit on their work ethic or anything like that. Like, take Saba, for example. Saba, what? No offense. I'm sorry. What does she do? What is she good at in terms of, I guess she's good at singing. You could say like she's good at singing. But like, other than that, like in terms of stream, like, why is she so like frenzied over? And you just have to think because her model's cute, she has a calming voice, and she's a woman. Sometimes like that's all it takes, and it's like, I don't know. I guess some guys get caught up in the sauce or lost in the sauce where like literally some VTubers will just succeed like it was predetermined by birth. Like they were just born better than you. Like they just have a hot, cute voice or some shit like that, and people are gonna fuck with it. Like you can't account for like e-girl voices being like the in thing currently in history. Like our DNA couldn't have predicted that this shit would have happened. So like what the fuck? What can you do about it? You know? Like they were just gonna be like this from the start. So I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I feel like I'm babbling and I just said something really fucked up that's gonna get me in trouble, but
like that's how you get like a lot of more success, because there's already like lanes, you feel? But for dudes, it's a little bit more
The testament, I think, in terms of women VTubers and their fans, they're both well within their right to be cautious of male VTubers due to the amount of shit we end up hearing about male VTubers.
Yes, true. Some male VTubers are like pieces of shit, and it's cringe because like you can always tell when like they just got into VTubing so that they could like network to hook up with other VTubers. It's like they fetishize the fact of like the woman that they want to fuck as like a VTuber. Like what does it even matter? Like who cares? I don't know.
That was not fan service. The guy has a medical condition. All right, well, their bitches were still on his dick about his voice, so I feel like that's kind of like fan service.
Not to say that
Damn, bro, got community noted mid video.
a woman can't do fucked up shit too. They definitely can.
They can, but they can get away with it. Fuck you. They can get away with saying the N-word. They can get away with George Floyd jokes. They can get away with anything, bro. Fuck you. They can get away with it all. As long as they're cute enough, as long as they say, tee guys, I didn't know that it was racist. Hee. Like, there's literally compilations of like a bunch of fucking non-English speaking Japanese VTubers saying nigga when in that Franklin cutscene on GTA 5, like fuck off. Like they can do whatever the fuck they want. But if like a white, like if any white male VTuber did some shit like that, I'm sorry. You would have to fucking scavenge the earth to find their body parts because they would be chopped up and mailed to different states of the fucking different countries, different area codes, different equator regions, everything. Like, holy fuck.
Seen. But I don't think detest is the correct word to describe the whole scene. I think cautious is a better term.
No, I think there is a little, but that's just a sign of the times, bro. Being a man isn't in right now. Being a woman, it is. So, unfortunately, again, we live in a society where like the pendulum has swung so far where like hating men is like the cool thing to do now. So, what can you do? If you're a man, like there's just inherent hate towards you, bro. You got to kind of get used to it. Get tougher skin, weather the storm. I think the pendulum's going to swing back. We're going to get like a good neutral state soon. Hopefully if the world doesn't collapse, but you know what I mean, right? Or we'll all sing Kumbaya and the men and women will stop arguing on Twitter for like 48 hours every day.
And if you're here vibing and just doing your normal thing, eventually niggas won't have a reason to be cautious of you specifically.
No, you have to be performative in a way sometimes. I mean, they will. I guess if you're not weird, whatever. But actually, no. Let me revoke that. You don't need to be performative. In fact, being performative will like mark you even more as like a weirdo in my eyes. Like, you don't need to do that shit. Here's what you do: reject any sexual advances. Like, literally act disinterested in sex, and like I can guarantee you women will think like you're not a fucking creep. But like most dudes are just like, oh yeah, I'm just stroking my cock right now, you want to see? Like, why are you, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing, bro? Chill out. Literally act like the oblivious MC in like anime, and you'll probably see a little bit more success, unfortunately. Like, think like literally you don't know what sex is, bro. Like, they have to teach it. Like, they have to bring up or initiate any talk of that shit. And I guarantee you'll probably see way more success. Is it manipulative? Not really, because like, bro, I feel like it's more manipulative and weird to like bring it up first. Like, if let them bring it up, right? The gazelle starts sweating if the lion talks about how hungry he is. But if the gazelle brings up how hungry they're, like, we're all chill, right? You know what I mean? Like, I know I just compared the men to being lions and women gazelles, but never mind that.
So I wouldn't even worry about it too much for real. Okay. Now you can hear what Pasthetic at the time
It was serving fans nonetheless. Yeah.
recording this had to say. And I'm gonna go to sleep because it's 9:47 a.m. and I haven't went to sleep yet. Now, as pessimistic as this sounds, like, holy shit, heavy and while I do heavily disagree with there is no
He loves this fucking speed clip, bro. Jesus Christ, that's like the 4th time he's used it.
audience for you, I truly believe there is, it just takes a while to find it. Everything else is something I've kind of personally experienced while VTubing, and not something I can outwardly disprove either. Sure, you can make an argument that all these things happen to women VTubers as well, and that it might not even be a gender thing at all. However, when I was talking to someone, who I will keep anonymous because I don't want tagging people, when I told her the idea of this video, she said, and I quote, "I don't like many male VTubers. I'm careful around them because I think all of them are sex pests."
All of them. Yo, I don't like many male. I think careful around them because I think all of them are sex pests. And this is the issue, right? Because most of them fall into that like category of trying to thirst trap and be like e-boys and sexy voices and appeal to women. Like, bro, just be a dude, bro. Like, why are you like, how can you not when like your whole shtick is being like a fucking shirtless anime fuckboy who wants to seduce his female chat? Like, fuck off, dude. Like, stop making content like that, please. It's so boring. And then they wonder why they don't succeed, or if they do, like, they're seen as like performative losers who like just want to appear as feminists to their audience for some fucked up reason.
Hey, dude, I will honestly say, oh, the reputation is. I mean, just look at the Sykkuno. Oh,
Sykkuno isn't a V. Well, he was for a little bit, but damn it, why does Sykkuno have to do everything?
you know what I mean?
To be fair, if you're getting baited by fucking Sykkuno, you kind of deserve it. Mask off moment, sorry, but like, bro, if somebody's talking to you like, oh my god, I can't believe you're touching me like that. Like, I don't know, like Sykkuno is literally like Midoriya. And if you're fucking with niggas that like act like that shit, like, bro, you need to reevaluate yourself, okay? I know he's trying to appear submissive and like harmless, but then I trust and believe that nigga's a wolf who's like preying upon you, bro. Like it's just I need people to understand that just because like someone isn't outwardly appearing a certain type of way doesn't mean that they don't hold a sort of like desire deep down, right? We're all human. We all like sex. Can we acknowledge that? Right? It's just about weeding out the weirdos who are like cheating and like literally being fuckboys and only caring about sex and shit like that. Like everybody likes sex. They're like every man is gonna want to fucking have sex. Like the idea that this man, because he's appearing like submissive and breedable, is like more trustworthy than this man who's like appearing as a fuckboy. Like that's so stupid, right? They all want to fuck you at the end of the day, probably, unless they're like asexual or something. But I don't know. Like just be careful. Just vet the people that you want to have connections with. Like I don't know. Be smart. You are adults. I hope.
Every time I see a Google Doc or a twit longer, it's always some shit. Okay, think about like the anime genres, right? Isekai is like a whole anime genre where it's like the loser turns into an anime guy and then he gets a bunch of bitch. And I feel like a lot of losers turn into VTubers and try to get a lot of bitch. It doesn't work though because you're creepy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's why like you gotta. That's why I do what I do, bro. Fuck no, I'm not like a hot loser. No, I'm the loser who became a loser in the fucking isekai world. I'm a fucking ugly bastard. Fat. I will never try to present myself as like some attractive fuckboy or some shit like that. No, I'm ugly. I'm terrible. Stay away from me. Get away. You don't want anything to do with me. And that's where I like to be. Okay? Right? This isn't like I'm not trying to build a harem of fucking VTuber. Like what? Why? What is the obsession? Like there's some fetish that exists that developed ever since the boom of VTubers where there are people who just want to fuck people because like they are VTubers. Right? It's the same thing where it's like crony, like all the LewTuber type girls or whatever that are like really, really big, Shy Lily type shit. I feel like people like really, really thirst and simp for them because they just want the trophy of saying like, oh, I fucked this famous person, sorta. Like I don't know. It's so weird. It's very strange. It's a weird phenomenon. I don't know how to gauge it.
So I feel like it happens. It's true, but also, come on, bro. We can say the opposite about the women in the scene. You know how many DMs I have of bitch trying to slide in my DM?
Yo, okay. Oh shit, wait. Oh, can we talk about that? Are we talking about this finally? Yeah. Sex pest women? Yeah.
Opposite about the women in the scene. You know how many DMs I have of bitch trying to slide in my DMs?
That's crazy because Kenji's actually hot. So yeah, people are gonna be pause. There, I said it. But like people are probably gonna be in his DMs. Like I trust this nigga. He's not fucking like what does he got to lie for?
Trying to throw the coochie at me and I don't say nothing. I fucking ignore him.
That's crazy. But see, we're all animals. We're all built from the same cloth, bro. Like you might think, oh, they're dainty. No, everybody wants to fuck each other. Okay, it's just whether or not they want to fuck you or not based on your attractiveness. So I don't know.
What I mean? Oh, we don't be dragging them. Bitch can do it, but I can't.
We don't drag them. That is true. He's kind of dragging them right now, though. To be fair, but I don't know. I guess it's just different. It just feels different. Even now, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, and I'm like, why? Why do I feel that way? Who knows, bro?
I don't, by the way.
I was kind of taken aback, not because I was offended. I know she wasn't talking about me specifically.
Yeah. Oh, I know she wasn't talking about me, so I'm chilling.
But it made me look back on the way I was treated by certain individuals and think,
wait. He said he knows she wasn't talking about you, but then he reflects on like how other people might view him. I mean, okay.
Maybe they treated me that way because they had the same notion. But what I'm saying here is that that's the stigma of male VTubers. That's what we're kind of up against. Or maybe not. I don't know. Food for thought. This video is nothing more than a discussion and hopefully some advice sprinkled in. Tell me what you think in the comments. I really want to know if you're a male VTuber.
Wait, is the video almost over? We have 9 minutes.
Have you experienced any of this ever? No.
Nah, only the ugly, weird people with no glow.
To me, basically. I'll probably have to fucking deal with this shit soon.
I can't even tell you about some of the things I experienced analytically speaking. If you take note, some of my videos with the most views don't have me in the thumbnail by myself. Why? Because I know that putting me in the thumbnail and just me doesn't usually do good for clicks.
Bitch ass nigga.
For the people that already know who I am, they'll probably click it. But to get new people in that have never seen my face before, they don't give a fuck. They won't click.
Bitch ass nigga.
And I can honestly admit that. That's why before, when I would have myself in a thumbnail, it would usually be me with like 2 other more well-known VTubers, and usually the 2 other VTubers would be women. Not to say that I put them in.
You know, I used to make videos like this, and I'm seeing like the problem with them. Like these clips, it just looks, it makes the video look so bad. Like it looks good in some areas, but in other areas, like the quality is all over the fucking place.
Because I was like, oh, women get clicks. It's more so that they're either VTubers I watch, friends, or is involved in the video in some way, or a mix of.
Hey, whenever you involve me, Static, make sure you put a nice clip on my shit. I'm disrespecting with my fucking chicken again. You understand? This chicken is cold, bitch.
The 3. Of course, there are videos where I kind of have to put myself because it feels weird to just shoehorn a random VTuber in a thumbnail where the video has nothing to do with that VTuber. Like, I'm not going to put Zentreya in a thumbnail of me reacting to a video. Speaking of reacting, do y'all want me to react to something again?
Nah, we don't, bro.
No, we don't. Never do it again, please. Stick to the videos, video boy.
All right,
Stick to the commentary, commentary boy.
video, man.
This whole section as me basically saying that women hate men, even though some literally do. Or that women have it so much easier. In
Rude, I'm on his ass. He fucking put me in the beginning with that bullshit. Bro. I'm on his ass. I'm gonna.
Reality, they kind of don't. If they do, it's not by a large margin, at least in my opinion. The space for women in VTubing is far more saturated. There's a lot of them.
Oh, I guess you never think about that. That is a good point. Yeah, it's saturated for them. Whereas like the male space isn't. So like you have way more of an opportunity to stand out and break out. So interesting.
And also being a content creator in general and being successful is already hard as shit despite gender roles. I don't want this conversation to be skewed into like a men versus women thing. That gets us nowhere. We should try our best to just understand one another and just talk. However, despite
Kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya.
the stigma I talked about, you can still prevail, as cheesy as that sounds. I mean, I grew. Shit, why can't you? Am I Iron Mouse level? Fuck no, but I'll keep trying.
Dude, I think the problem with like just, I guess streaming in general is people are lazy. You know what I mean? They don't want to stream, or they don't want to make content. They just want to play their favorite game and have thousands of people watch them. No one wants to see that bull.
At that point, like, why though? Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like that's the reason like I don't like streaming, because I feel like there's like a burden. Anytime I press record or some shit like that, like I just feel burdened to be more entertaining than I usually am. That's funny.
And if you want better examples,
You talking about yourself? Yes, 100%. 100%. What the?
and if you want better examples,
shit.
you got Kenji, who uses this
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's on your ass.
model and
Alright,
still
bro.
pulls.
Maybe if you had a Pokemon, I would fuck your Pokemon because you pissed me off.
Why? Because he is funny.
Hey, appreciate that, bro.
Alright. He redeemed himself. He's on your ass, nigga. Like, what is his
Yeah,
model?
appreciate that. Thank you so much for that clip. Thank you. Oh, Heavenly's in here. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Heavenly Father.
So after eating some watermelon, you just
See, this is what I fucking mean, bro. What the fuck? Every clip I see of this nigga is some person like talking shit about his race.
decided
Like,
to
what
go
is
dribble
this?
a ball.
Like, say something back, bro.
I didn't eat the watermelon.
And he just submissively takes it. He's a good little fucking slave. He's a good fucking. Oh my god! Stop.
It's right here.
You want some more?
Funny. Entertaining to watch. You have Shoto.
Funny.
Entertaining.
Shoto? I've never heard of this motherfucker. But anyway, no. Every clip I see is literally like this, where one of his fucking friends says something racist about him, and then he's like, "Bro, did you really say that, bro? Really say that about me, bro?" And then it fucking ends, and that's the clip. What the fuck is the joke? That they would be racist towards you? Like, okay.
I didn't eat the watermelon. It's right here.
Like he feels like the token black guy who's like in every white group or whatever, and they all just make jokes at his behest. And I'm just like, why?
Funny, entertaining to watch. You have Shoto, entertaining.
Don't know who this guy is. He looks like Femboy Bait.
Funny.
Sorry.
I think he does fan service things too,
Really? Catering to who?
if I'm not mistaken.
He trying to act like he don't know. He's subscribed through tier 3 Patreon and shit. You're not fooling us, Stag Tokyo. I'm on your ass.
Porcelain Maid. The list can go
Wait, why do we gloss over Porcelain Maid? What the fuck? Bro got beef.
Fans.
Okay, wait, we're gonna run through these shits. Femboy
list can
Bait,
go on.
Thirst Trap. Okay, the pumpkin was kind of
Patreon
chill.
and shit. You're not fooling us, Stag Tokyo. I'm on your ass.
Porcelain Maid.
Yeah,
The
Femboy
list can
Bait.
go on.
I mean, gimmicky, I guess. There's some horror gimmicky people. Like their whole shtick is just gimmicking.
On and on
Thirst
with
Trap.
the
Thirst Trap.
not a
Gimmick.
successful male V.
Thirst Trap. What the fuck did I just see? Wait. Who the fuck is this? Red Claw. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut if I don't have nothing nice to say. I'm sorry.
Male VTuber.
Papa Mutt. Is this the furry motherfucker who was on the front page of Twitch and everybody got pissed off?
And you also notice that a lot of them are simply fun to watch. And don't misconstrue fun to watch as the same thing as being funny. There are a few male VTubers that are entertaining, but I don't exactly find them funny. So here's a TLDR advice for a male VTuber that wants to grow. Diversify. Don't just stream and that's it. You need a YouTube, an IG.
Your main two should be YouTube, Twitch, or streaming platform of choice, and then third is social media of your choice.
And a TikTok if
And half the male VTubers are already out. Oh, what you mean? I gotta try a little bit. Fuck.
that even exists at this point. A lot of people will tell you the method is short form content. I have no experience with going into heavy short form content since my main thing is full length videos, but
That's a lie. Short form content sucks cock. The payout is not worth it. And the effort you need in order to pull in the amount of views you need to make money on it is just not worth it.
few shorts I have done did okay for what they are.
You would think this is okay. This is terrible. If each short isn't pulling like 1 million, you're not going to see much money, bro. Unfortunately. So.
But me personally, I would try dabbling in both long form and short form content, whether it's an edited VOD or a dedicated YouTube video. I would also put a heavy emphasis on thumbnails. Obviously, my thumbnails kind of have a set template I've developed over the 2 years I've been doing this. People judge the book by its cover, sadly. A little trick I do is make 3 different thumbnails for each video and A/B test them to see which one gets the most clicks.
Bro, I make like 17.
That's probably why you've
17? Are you shit? What?
seen some of my thumbnails randomly change. And also, when it comes to streaming, less is more.
What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Everything I listed takes time to do. If you stream for 8 hours, not only did you use 8 hours of your day, you also give yourself more things to look through, which then delays the next time you
Yeah. You should not stream for like 8 to 10 hours. Only excuse you can do that because he has like 50 fucking slaves in his basement that can like edit down his shit immediately after it's posted up. So, I don't know.
have to stream instead of just streaming 2-ish hours, and now you have like 6 hours to VOD scrub, grab clips, edit them, assuming you don't have like a 9 to 5 or school. And if you do, use the free time to stream, and then the next time you have free time, use that free time to edit the last stream you did to make content elsewhere. Maybe even do a dedicated short video or a long form video.
Dude, you know, it's just like he's explaining, just like trying, and no
Yeah. Just try.
one wants to do that.
Yeah, nobody wants to edit. Nobody wants to post shorts. Nobody wants to make long form. Nobody wants to.
Again, a lot of people that fail at VTubing or just streaming in general, content creation, they don't even try. They don't want to try. They want it to come easy because they think it's the same. It's like, okay, you could be really good at drawing, but to like promote your art and sell your art and get commissions and stuff and do all that bullshit, it takes effort. You got to learn marketing. You got to learn how to market yourself. It's the same thing with like anything else. You know what I mean? It's not just playing a game. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it's cope, bro.
Allocate your time, or you can do what I did and just not ever sleep. It's 5 a.m. while we're recording this. But yeah, well, sure, this shit is definitely tricky and can even be more discouraging after the whole stigma section. If you're in it for the love of the game, is that shit really gonna stop you?
For the love of the game.
I even took the liberty to ask you guys in a community post on my
Hey, good question. When you watch a VTuber, what makes you stick around and watch them more? What makes you not want to continue watching them?
Channel on what makes you watch a VTuber and what makes you stop watching a VTuber. Then again, be mindful of bias, because I would assume that those that answer these questions are people that enjoy my content type. However, I think there is something of value to see here. Off rip, the common thing I've seen throughout these responses is personality.
Authenticity, and in your case, your voice just feels like I'm chopping it up with my homeboy, and you funny static, much love, my G. Their vocal authenticity dynamic with the fandom and honest personalities, safe to say they've been stuck around any VTubers. Personality, what are they streaming? Definitely the energy, personality, interaction.
Being
sure.
yourself. Now,
Can't just be yourself, bro.
obviously, this is subjective. Some person
Be yourself, but like 20% more interesting. That's like the rule of thumb.
If we have any male VTubers that want to become a male VTuber, if you're small right now, listen to me. Listen to me closely, okay?
All right, I'm listening, bro.
Be fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Fake your voice. Put on a deep voice, like,
Hell yeah, bro. Put
yeah,
on
you
your
know what I mean?
Batman voice.
Growl into your mic. Just be mad sexual all the time. Trust. I need some more reaction content so I can react to you being a sex pest on someone's video. Enjoy getting canceled.
with your
This nigga. But nah, he's alright, bro. Just don't be weird. Literally, just be yourself. Oh yeah, just be yourself, bro. No, just have to.
and that's fine.
I don't know. It's so strange. It's strange how people complicate the fuck out of this.
But a lot of people tend to look for authentic.
Like, obviously, people stay for your personality. What the fuck else would they be watching you for? The game? Like, you don't want niggas to stick around just because like you're playing something or doing
One
something.
commenter even
What makes me stay is authenticity. A lot of VTubers don't feel like they're real, but yeah, true. But this is what I mean, like the character aspect. People get too into acting like an anime character and shit. And it's like, ugh. I just want a real motherfucker to be talking to me and a yap to me. Like, why the fuck are you acting so... Like, this is sort of thing, like the gremlin energy, like a Redditor or some shit like that. Like, why are you doing that shit? Like, just chill, bro. Like, you can have freak out or crash out moments. I'm not saying you can't, but like, if we were in public at a mall, would you be crashing out like this? Probably not, because I guarantee you people will pull out their phones and start fucking recording you. So just be honest.
noting that
That's
for
it.
them, they don't really rock with people playing a character or not being themselves.
Exactly. Like, if you're too into the fucking Kool-Aid, bro, I'm out. I'm out.
I also see a lot of people saying, you know, their voice, how they sound.
Yeah, literally, bro. Valorant E-boys forcing their voice as soon as they hear a girl speak in the game. True. You know, if people told me like my voice sounds like a fucking twink, and it's just because like I don't force like a deep masculine manly voice. It's like, bro, it's just what I sound like.
I'm honestly kind of shocked by this, because if voices is what you like, why the fuck watching me? But you know, I'll take the W. Shocked
Oh my
by
god, bro, don't say that about yourself, bro. Your voice is so hot and
this,
sexy.
because if voices
What brings me into content type of consume, badass model graphics, interesting voice, keep my attention, ADHD, blah, blah, blah. It's usually their voice and personality. I find it hard to watch YouTubers, so I usually don't watch clips of the streams. This is not specific to VTubers, but to any one VTuber. Wait, this isn't specific to VTubers, but to anyone on YouTube I watch. What makes me stay is usually if they have a nice voice, if they talk about things that are interesting. I also like when they have good humor. What makes me unsub is usually if they get into controversy, and I think the grounds of the controversy are enough to not want to support them anymore. When their opinions or jokes start leaning more and more into the transphobic, homophobic, manosphere, hating women type of thing, making fun of those. Look, bro, you are valid for this shit, but it depends on the joke. A funny joke is a funny fucking joke. Like I remember people got pissed off at Dave Chappelle because he made a joke about a trans person. And it's like, bro, I don't know. Like, what are they not allowed? You're not allowed to joke about them. I think any joke is good, but the joke has to be funny. That's the rule of thumb. If the joke's not funny, it's a timeout. That's a block. That's a delete. Fuck you. And I want my audience to call me out when I make a bad joke too. If the joke wasn't in good taste or sucked, call me out on it. -2 me, bro. +2 me for good, -2 me for bad. That's what I want.
this is what you like, why the fuck watching me? But you know, I'll take the W. Shit, I'm not complaining. Now again, this one is
Bro is self-conscious about his voice. That's so funny. Voice is fine. Like, if you hate your voice, well, like, why would you make content? You literally have to sit with your voice for hours. How do you still hate it at that point?
A bit
Like,
more
fuck you.
subjective. I also saw a lot of people saying design, which I'm not the best person to talk about designing a VTuber design.
I was just a cameraman.
However, I'll link some videos in the description about how to design an eye-catching or interesting persona.
Man, look no
Man.
further. You seeing peak right here, baby.
Hell yeah, man. The autism model, Chibi and Kenji monopolize, basically.
If you will. People also mention having a good sense of humor is nice. Again,
What the fuck does that even mean? That's subjective as shit. Whatever makes me laugh is good humor. Whatever doesn't is bad. So I don't know.
subjective to person. Consistency on uploads and streams, and in general community interaction, which is definitely a department I lack in. Sorry, nothing against y'all. I pointed out my flaw because it shows that you don't need every single one of these check marks.
Oh my god, I forgot about this meme. The chill guy meme. The least industry planet meme of all time. Oh, this was like, was this just last year? Time doesn't feel real anymore. What the
To
fuck?
be worth something. Nigga, not Tinder, chill out. You're not gonna get skipped because you ain't 6 foot, trust. But you might get skipped for being a dickhead though. A lot of the common things that made people not rock with specific VTubers anymore is due to huge ass controversies, opinions, or jokes that are more, you know, racist, transphobic, homophobic.
Yeah, but Heavenly gets a pass though, because like I don't know why. Like I'm not even trying to say it's like bad or shit, he should be canceled, but like some of his jokes are just weird and like not even very funny. Like that watermelon, like that's such a low hanging dog shit ass fucking joke. That's not even a joke. Like what the fuck? His friend just said, "Oh, you ate the watermelon, didn't you?" And he stared at him. Like where the fuck is the joke? This is you being racist. It's you LARPing fucking 1954. Like fuck off.
Misogynistic or just oversensitive topic, things of that.
I mean, look, bro. It depends on like if you genuinely get the vibe that they actually hate that group of people that they're making a joke out of. That's what matters to me. You can always tell, and that's what I mean. Like when Heavenly shit is kind of weird because there's kind of like he never corrects them, he never claps back. He just sits there and takes the joke, and it's like, oh, it's a little weird, you know? Like, I don't know. It just makes you question it a little bit. But...
nature. So like, just don't be an asshole.
Or just do, because dude, I know it might sound fucked up, but there's an audience for everything. You know,
Yo. This dickhead. Bro, he goes into like a deep preface and he's like, bro, but anyway, actually do that shit. Like, yeah, true. There's an audience for anything, bro. Like, I don't know. Just be careful. Don't attract actual Nazis or annoying fucking wokey leftists into your space, hopefully.
see them other little VTube girls just ripping slurs 24/7.
True.
And they got thousands of viewers. I don't get it. Them be grifting it.
But he's missing something. The only reason that works is because they're a girl. If you're a dude and you let slurs rip, you're weird and you're blacklisted. If you're a cute anime girl, if you're Pippa and you rip the N-word, you're cute and base. If you're a dude and do it, ew, bro.
And it works,
Get out of
I
here.
guess.
And as this video is uploaded, this community post probably will have more responses. I'd recommend going through and reading some.
Honestly, the biggest turnoff a VTuber can have is their chat, more specifically how they use TTS. VTuber has their TTS dono set to like $1, so it reads out every single dono. I'm not sticking around for more than 5 minutes. You know what? You're so base for that shit. True. TTS interrupting like the shit that's going on stream because someone wants to be an attention-seeking little bitch. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I'll never have that shit on. I'll have it set to like something obnoxious, like $50 plus. So you have to give me a fuck ton of money if you actually want to talk.
Because it could be good
Because-
insight on what people are looking for.
Inclusion.
Is male VTubing harder? My answer, kinda, in my opinion. Of course, other people would think differently, and that's fine. It's hard for me to sit here and say yes because I feel like I'm growing without much of an issue. However, there are definitely specifics that male VTubers may face that women don't. But then again, you could say vice versa, that women VTubers have struggles that men don't. Again, I'm not here to make it men versus women.
Nah, that's what you just made it. You telling me women don't got it hard, bitch? Then what you trying to say, bitch?
Everybody can calm the f down. I appreciate all those that think I'm worthy of their money. It means a lot. And thank you to those that replied to my community posts. If you happen to be a male
video's
VTuber,
over.
feel free to share
Crazy.
your opinion on the matter in the comments. I want to know.
Nah, I gotta see the comments. Well, this is Kenji's video. I wonder what the fuck. Is this community actually funny? Guess we'll find out. 550. Kenji says shit like this and wonders why the fuck no one collabs with them. Oh wait, that was a joke when he said that.
But contrary to popular belief, some VTubers are nice as fuck and do much.
I'm not. Don't ever come into my not ask for.
Oh, that was a joke. I thought he was being dead ass about it. That's funny. I fell for the whoop-dee. I fell for the hezzy. That's crazy. Alright, thanks for filling me in because I actually thought he was being like a dick there. But that's just his humor. I didn't understand it. Yeah, I agree. When I heard the dude say it's only a female thing, I wrote my, oh, you mean Asmongold, the Rat King, who literally is like fucking a colony of, did I say rat again? Roach King. He has a colony of roaches under his fucking foreskin at any given moment in time. They literally crawl out every morning when he wakes up with the morning wood. It's like they're crawling like a pylon. They're crawling up the top of his fucking shaft because he's so disgusting. He's literally the revolting slob from Crashbox. If anybody catches that reference, kind of goated. But he's literally the dirtiest motherfucker you know. Don't take anything he says seriously. Hate that motherfucker. I don't like you. It's crazy that he gets any sort of credence on anything. He's literally a dirty fucking hermit that lives in his trash heap of a fucking house. But anyway, yeah, that was the video. Jesus Christ. Kenji, we DMC strikes his fucking video for Reactception. That would be funny as shit. Nah, he won't do it, right, guys? Right.